Hey guys, Texas Middleman, back for part 3 of whatever this series is. I'm going over my home defense, everyday carry, and just the gear that I keep around me. This is a Remington 870 pump action. Yeah, I know it's got a lot of bobbles on it. I actually got it from a guy at a gun show for a pretty good price, so I don't feel bad about it. I have another one that I keep at work and another one that I keep in my pickup. Those are basically just pump actions, got all the bells and whistles on them. Got the Surefire foregrip. It's got a touch sensitive pad here that I can engage the light if I need to. Hard on and off switch over here. This one actually has a special barrel designed for the Remington 870, but it's made by Mossberg. It's a breaching device, standoff. I'm not worried about breaching doors, but if somebody were, for whatever reason, to get past whatever's coming out of this, at the very least I can stick them with it. This has the magazine extension so that I can carry a few more rounds. It's also got the Knox recoil absorption stock. It's alright. I don't like the way the gun moves around with it, but in the heat of the moment I don't think I'm going to mind too much. Extra shell carrier. I also keep another bandolier of rounds near if I need them. This is actually in a spot in my closet for me to be able to get to in the event that there's a situation that warrants it. Given enough warning, this will probably be the first gun I grab, simply because a round from this is going to knock anybody down. I've heard a lot of people say it. You may have said it. You may have heard somebody say it, but I've heard a lot of people say that with the Remington 870, all you really need to do is rack that slide, or rack that shotgun, and they're gonna leave. Probably not. Maybe, and if they do, great. Chances are all you've really done is told them exactly where you are and that you are most likely armed, which all you've really done is give them a heads up and a warning. Not my idea of a good game plan. I don't want to trust in the fact that they're going to hear that and say, hey, I don't want to mess with this guy, I'm going to take off. It's just not worth the risk. That being said, I love the 870. It's reliable, it's proven, it's simple, and it works. So, yeah, if I had my choice, wouldn't use it, but yeah, you don't always get that choice. This is also one of my home defense pieces. I don't normally have the aim point on there. I usually have my EOTech on there, but I picked this up at the gun show as well for a pretty good price as well, and so I figured I'd give it a shot. This is just a standard DPMS 5.56. I've gone through and modified it. This is a Rock River Arms foregrip, half quad, half just grip. It's got mag-pulled backup iron sights on it. I've gone through, put the mag-pull enhanced trigger guard on there for a couple of reasons. I also have the battery assist so that I can drop the bolt without having to take my hand off or break firing position. I can reload and drop the bolt. Got a Velcro stock on there, ergo grip. The grip also has a little cavity in here, and in here I have the tool to adjust the front sight if I need to. It's a solid gun. I like it. I know 5.56 has its detractors. It has its advocates. In a combat situation, is it the best round? No, I've heard it described as a great anti-material round because it will penetrate with the right ammo. But that it moves so fast, it has a hard time doing catastrophic damage to unarmored targets. That may be. I'm not a combat soldier. I'm not in a combat environment. With the right ammo, and I keep a mix of frange and hollow points, this gun, this round, will do a lot of damage to soft tissue. And with these particular rounds, I don't have to worry about over-penetration. I have a 308 AR-10. I love that gun. And I know without a doubt, I put a round into somebody with that gun, they're going down. I don't care how big they are. I don't care what they're on. Chances are, it doesn't even matter if they're body armor, if they're wearing body armor. The velocity, the force, the energy that that gun delivers is going to knock them down. Probably going to take them out of the fight permanently. But at the same time, I have a really sweet 25-year-old girl that lives right next door. I don't want to put a round into her house. I don't want to put a round into her car or to my neighbor's house down the street, and with that 308, I can very easily do that. So it is not my go-to gun in a home defense situation. That shotgun is. This is also a close second. If I have to, I can go to this one. And like I said, I keep a combination of frangible and hollow point ammo, which is designed to deal with soft, squishy, fleshy targets, which most home invaders are going to be. So it will do the job nicely. So that's one of my AR-15s. It's the only one that I don't keep locked up in a safe because it's the only one I'm going to use. Here's my space gun. This is my ray gun. Just kidding. Draco, which is basically just a chopped AK-47 of stock, 7-inch, 7.5-inch barrel. I don't normally put the EOTech on there, but I took it off of the AR-15 and I wanted to see what it looked like. That actually, doesn't seem like a bad deal. This is not a gun that you can sit there and aim through these sights. The AR-15 sights suck. Not a big fan of the AR-15, the AK-47. The sights on this thing suck. Not a big fan of the AK-47. I don't like the ergonomics. However, that being said, this is a fun gun. It is a very reliable gun. Now, don't crucify me, guys. Don't flame me. Don't whatever it is that you do on YouTube when somebody says something you don't like. If you like the AK-47, great, perfect. If it's your go-to gun, that's cool too. Personally, I think it's a fun gun to shoot. Maybe if I spent more time with it, the ergonomics wouldn't bother me, and I'd become more efficient with this gun. But this gun is one that, for me, has always been a bit of a challenge to load in a hurry. And I can load that AR-15 twice as fast. Now that being said, this round has a lot more punch than the 5.56, which takes us back to what I said earlier about over-penetration. You could very easily put this round through a wall. Probably not going to be the gun I grab if in a shit hits the fan situation, or if I've got a home invader. Now, I have carried this gun with me in my truck because it's short. I can keep it in there. I've also carried my AR-15 depending on what's going on. This is easier to carry in a bag, or at least it was until I found that really cool muzzle brake and put that on there. That is what they call tactic-cool. I'll probably end up taking that back off and putting something that's more practical if this is going to be a truck gun. The EOTech doesn't really add a whole lot of weight to it. I'm going to take it to the range and see how it does. Now, like I said, not my go-to gun in a home invasion situation. I do keep hollow points in it, in one of the magazines, or a couple of them, in the event that, whatever, who knows. I grab it, I need it, it's there. If I've got it in the truck, same thing. That round will go through a car door even with a hollow point. Probably not going to go too much further. I don't claim to be an expert on the ballistics on that, so don't quote me on that. Don't take that as gospel. So, that is the bulk of the guns that I have here in the house, outside of the ones that I've got hidden, and I'm not going to get into those just because, one, I don't feel like taking them out, and two, they're hidden for a reason. So, at that, I'm going to call this off. This will end part 3, I think. And this is going to turn into a 10-part series. Now I'm going to go into the stuff that I actually keep on my person, in my bag, or in my truck for you guys. And we'll see what you think. Feel free to comment and let me know. So, here we go. Texas Middleman. Be safe. God bless.